Hey guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. This is Tashvita Gupta, your ACCA mentor at Wifi. So today I'm here to address few questions on my previous video that I made specific to ACCA in Canada. So my comment box was flooded with questions and doubts from the students. So that is what I'm going to address today. And we are going to talk about few general queries. So if you're an ACCA student, member, affiliate, or a CA member or CA student, or a normal commerce background student, and you aim to immigrate to Canada, then be assured that this video is just for you. And please listen to it till the end. I'm sure by the end, most of your doubts will be cleared. Okay, so starting with the first question, what is the scope of ACCAs in Canada? As in the last one, I've cleared this, that you have a good scope where you get internship starting from this range. ACCA can be converted into CPA Canada provided you are there. Now, how to choose? Should I, being an ACCA member or a CA, go for PR, or should I go for study visa? That's the biggest question. So see guys, what I would say is I've done my own research. Even I applied in few universities and I have my own experience and things to share, but I'll do it in upcoming videos. But let me tell you that what the whole process looks like. So before you try and decide whether I should go for PR or study visa, just think about your profile. Do you have work experience, good work experience to get those PR points? Do you have good IELTS score or you aim to get one? And what is basically your background? Is it your bachelor's, distance bachelor's, or a normal bachelor's? So those things will count in while getting decided that should I go for PR. It's not that PR is not possible. It is possible. You might get lucky, but the wait time is too much and the probability of getting it is less, right? So that's why many of the people opt for the study visa approach. So they will first apply their study permit and then they will go to some university for a PG diploma, and few also go for masters. So you can go to Canada on the basis of study, and then you can work there, get Canadian work experience, and then convert your study visa into permanent residency. So that is the famous route. So you have to decide yourself based on your profile. I told you what are the parameters. You go to the website where you can calculate your score of getting a PR. So what is your score? That is totally based on your profile. I can't judge that. Secondly, let's talk about it. If I'm going on the basis of study visa, what options do I have being an ACCA student, member, or affiliate? So first, let me take up options for ACCA members. See, if you want to go for an MBA or a master's, let me tell you that MBA in Canada is too expensive. Is your reason just immigrating to Canada? Then don't go for those expensive courses. I mean, 40 lakhs Indian rupees, 50 lakh Indian rupees. There are MScs in accounting in big universities. That's all good. But just think yourself, what is your objective? Your objective is just to immigrate. So you have to strike a balance. A cost effective course, because my motive is just to immigrate and be there on the basis of study permit, right? So what I'll do is I will shortlist few courses for you. You can see in the description box. I'll shortlist few colleges also. So first of all, MBA is available in University Canada West. They also give you few exemptions on the basis of ACCA. So if you have covered your 9 ACCA exams, and even if the full ACCA, you will get few exemptions in their course. Okay, so that is a big add-on feature of MBA in UCW. Okay, now what I'm going to tell you is the cons of doing that masters. It is possible to do it, but it doesn't have that much good reputation. Let me honestly tell you this. So I was in contact with one of my students. She is just immigrated to Canada. She was camera shy, so I couldn't take her up in this video, but on her behalf I'm passing on the information that she said UCW is like a one floor university, not that much big. It is not one floor but a good one, but still it's not that reputed in Canada as opposed to universities like UBC, SFU, and blah blah blah. So these colleges or these universities you have to choose based upon your preference. If you ask me, if I'm getting a master's and that is cost friendly, that is at a cost of a PG diploma, I would go for it. but then I also think about the reputation, that okay, if the reputation is that bad that I'm not getting a job because of it, then I would be little okay, I shouldn't go for that. But their reputation is now very better, not very better, better. And that means you can go for it. But if you want to experience a full university vibe, where you have a full big campus, you're roaming around, you have libraries, and it's not just like a private university floor, if you want to experience that, then UBC, University of British Columbia, is the best option. York University is the best option. Okay, so go for those universities with PG diplomas. I did also apply in few colleges just to get an insight, and let me tell you about my background. The students who ask these doubts: is 3 years bachelor eligible to get admission? I got admitted into UBC Diploma in Accounting program. Okay, and then I also got admitted into MBA University Canada West. That was the easiest thing. But these two uh, were done. That means I have a bachelor's, 3 years BCom, and that is also from open learning. That is, it's a distance education. I enrolled into open learning because in the first year of my college, I was still pending with few of my ACCA exams. Now, if I plan to go to Canada, I just applied. Now, if I plan to go to Canada, then in my visa, I will be facing issue while describing why my bachelor's is distance. So the students out there, you mostly are enrolled into distance education bachelor's because you're doing ACCA, CA, or any professional course. So you have to justify that during the 3 years of my bachelor's, this is what I was studying side by side, which required my attention, and that is why I was not able to uh, do it in a regular way. So you have to justify your case. In my case, it will be a little difficult, but let's leave that. But the point is, if let's suppose you were not doing ACCA, you were doing a job side by side. So that is also a good thing to say that okay, I did my part-time education because I was working full time. So those are the reasons that you have to give if you are having a distance education degree. Okay, nothing else is going to affect you on the basis that I have a distance education. Can I immigrate to Canada or not? So the consultants out there, they are spreading this because the visa process is difficult. But yes, still, if you are able to justify, or let's suppose you are not able to justify, so you can get a work experience of 1 to 2 years first, and then apply for the same thing. So maybe you can wait for 1 or 2 years, get a good paid internship, and then you can apply for your visa, right? Now let's talk about the other options that we have. So now you're sorted that okay, 3 years bachelor's valid, distance bachelor's valid. Another question that came up in the comment section was, what about ACCA students with 9 exams qualified and they are not having a bachelor's, not even a BSc, not even a BCom? First of all, I would very very kindly request, do get a bachelor's, guys. I being youngest ACCA, I can tell you, I did my ACCA when I was in the first year of my college. Like I just graduate, I just completed my 12th, right? So I know I also had these questions in my mind. Is a bachelor that much important? I already have ACCA. Yes, it is important. It is very much important because in India or abroad, ACCA is not academic, it is professional course. Okay, and being a professional course, you cannot enroll into a academic course on the basis of a professional course. So you must get a bachelor's. Okay, that is for sure. So whether it's a BSc, don't ever be without a bachelor's in your CV. That's what I want to say. And if you have 9 exams, still there are some options. You can get your advanced diploma from ACCA, and that can be used for a PG diploma. So I was just going through Seneca College's admission requirements for a PG diploma, and there it was written that okay, if you go to the UK section, even if you have an advanced diploma or a bachelor, that works to be considered as a basis for postgraduate studies in Canada. So again, these are few options which students with 9 exams qualified have. And if, for example, you've covered your ACCA and you're an affiliate now, but you don't have a bachelor's, In that case, you will get your WES evaluation done, that is WES. You will get your evaluation done. They will give you a credential that your ACCA is equivalent to 4 years bachelor. Okay, and that is what you will further use to apply to colleges and for your visa purposes. So again, your options will get minimized, but still you will have few options, right? So just go for it. So now, by the end of this video, what all key takeaways do you have? You can do your ACCA with 3 years bachelor's, whether distance or regular. Then you can also do it just on the basis of ACCA. You have few options, that is MBA from University Canada West. Then you have PG diplomas from UBC. Then you have George Brown College, the Seneca College, York University. Then you have colleges like KPU, Langara, so many, based upon which province you want to go. So you are eligible. If you have bachelor's, you are eligible in almost all the colleges. So you have to just select for yourself that which province you prefer, right? And of course, ACCA, if you will say, okay, ma'am, we are going on the basis of bachelor's, then what is the use of ACCA? ACCA will be used when you will be getting your jobs. ACCA will be used when you will get exemptions from CPA Canada because of your ACCA. You will not get exemptions on the basis of bachelor's. You will get it just on the basis of ACCA, right? So CA students also get exemption, and ACCA students also get exemptions from CPA Canada. And you can only get your file assessed if you are there in Canada. Exemptions are given on case by case basis, based upon your work ex, based upon your ACCA, how much time you've covered your ACCA qualification, what were your score, etc. Everything will be considered, and then they will give you the exemptions, right? So I hope this video helped you guys. If it did, please do comment, share, like, and subscribe to my channel. And make sure you also comment down that what are the things you want to get information about, because whatever you asked me in the previous videos comments, I've covered almost everything. And if something is left, just let me know, because I don't want you to go to consultants and waste your money. If I have gone through some process and I can guide you on that, then it's the best thing, right? My friend and my student and even me, we did have some experience in applying to Canadian colleges, and how the things work, getting the transcripts, degrees, what things to send, official documents, etc., etc. So we will talk about that. I'll cover the whole thing, my steps and processes that I did to get an offer. So I'll cover everything in that one particular video, and make sure you watch that out and get your clarifications. So I hope this helped. Goodbye.